and welcome back to some more Ark Survival Ascended. Yeah, boy, we are back on Corruption Transcendence, boys, and I was actually not prepared for this. I was not ready for this at all. Last episode, I said, you know, there might be a couple days between the last episode and this episode. I lied, and that's not my fault. That's the devs' fault, because they've been on it. I have to say, they have been on it. Anytime there's a problem, they're there, they're fixed. There's a patch like within a couple hours or the next day or something. It's kind of crazy. So, last episode, we spent the time grinding, trying our hardest to get to the actual, like, corruption content stuff, I guess. Like, I want corruption creatures. I want to go around and kill stuff. I want to be big and strong and crazy. So we made ourselves the DNA fuse up. We made ourselves the blood crystal generator. We've got them down here because I didn't want them destroyed because they were very, very expensive. But we made them. And then I was like, all right, one more thing we need before we can make the kibble is infected bee honey. So we'll just go and get some bees. Unfortunately, no bees spawned on the map, and I just couldn't figure out how that all worked. So after I finished recording the video, I hopped into the Discord and I was like, hey, are bees a problem just on the center? Is there something I need to do? And within maybe 12 hours, there's been a patch that is all addressing the bees. So first things first, if we go down to here, come down to level 30, they have upped this. Apparently this was like in level 60 or something like that. So again, the shit we need has been brought to level 30, which I think is way better. That's where it should have been. So like GG's for that, because pretty much once you reach level 30, that's when I need to start getting all of this stuff and looking forward to playing with all of these creatures. So that is here now. This is an infected beehive. The infection has even got to the bees in their hives. Their honey might be useful, though. Let them create infected pollen from the flowers and then convert them to infected honey in the hive. So I guess this is how we make the honey. You don't just go out and kill the infected bees. But for this, you need flintstone, wood, thatch, and infected flowers. So then I was like, bro, how do we get infected flowers? I just want to make this goddamn hive. Well, luckily, they updated the guide as well. I like that they're updating this. So this was the early game. They've made the text bigger, I think, as well, which is nice. So we had all of this stuff. It tells you to get a herbivore, blah, 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 blah. We then have this, how bees work. So how bees work. First, get a worker bee to generate pollen on Wonder. Then you should focus on getting a queen, which will produce infected flowers in its inventory for some pollen and rare flower. Then take the flowers and put them in an infected beehive to produce honey. So that's what we're going to focus on. Getting a worker bee to get pollen. And then we need to get a queen bee. So, lucky for us, I kept this mod on, the finder. We do have... How do we do the reset? Is there just a one still? We have one infected worker bee. So, I think we have to go and grab that and tame that. Now, I don't know if there's a special way to tame it, but we're going to go and find out. But we finally have one infected bee on the whole server. So we're going to go grab that. We've got 78 trank arrows. We've got a super spyglass. Yeah, we're just going to see kind of how that goes. Oh, can I actually, real quickly, make some more balls? I can make balls. Can I make... Oh, I forgot what the gun's called on that. Can I make this? Do I have enough stuff for that as well? Perfect. That's just going to help us. Pop that there. Awesome. Oh, we have red panda abilities. Wait. What's red panda abilities? What are you doing? Oh, you've got so many levels from being in a Pokeball. I'm going to just go crazy and give you like 35 levels into Melee, Mr. Red Panda. Because then on my back, you can like eat stuff if we get into trouble. What abilities do you have today? I forget. Oh, well, doesn't matter. The Red Panda's just going to come sit on the shoulder with us. Oh, man. All right, so, yeah, we're back with some more Corruption Transcendence, and I'm looking forward to this today, boys. So we're going to take Selena, our Tranodon. We're going to go fly over to the infected bee worker, and we'll use the super spyglass on it. It should tell us if it is a knockout tame and kind of what food we need to give it, and we can work it out from there. I'm hoping we do get some more, though. I don't know if I need to do, like, a fresh dino wipe or anything like that. It is crazy that only one spawned. That's a little bit wild. But anyways, right. We've got food, we've got water, we've got tranks. Do I need a sleeping bag? Maybe, in case like bad stuff happens. Do I have my sleeping bags anywhere? We do. We got the one. All right, Mr. Selena. let's get going then. So, as we are flying and heading to the beach, you know what we're going to say here. But if you do enjoy the video, if you're enjoying the Corruption Transcendence, make sure you're whacking a like, make sure you subscribe and you ring the bell and enable notifications, following the social medias. If you do want to support the channel that a little bit more, you can become a channel member or a patron. It's as little as $1 for a whole month. You get an exclusive video every single Friday, and it's just like the best way to support the channel. Also, you can grab yourself some titty mushroom merch, and I'm just going to quickly check this drop down here. And for the algorithm, for the comment section, if you just want to write GG Corruption Devs for the continued work on this mod, I have to say they've been really good so far. I grab this real quick. Okay, I'm not going to take the rest. It's just about to do stuff. The legs were going in. What saddle was that? Man, so we don't need it. I'll take the tranks though. But yeah, GG's devs. They've been on it. They really want this mod to work. So yeah. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's go fly over to this bee. Let's just hope that this shit works, bro. All right, we're getting close to it. I'm seeing a lot of Pteranodons. So I'm just going to hope that these aren't like violent ones. Let's put on our super duper spyglass. Let's see how this works then. So please just be an easy knockout team. Are you in the tree? Oh, no, you're there. Okay. So it's just a beehive? Is there just a chance there's a worker bee in there? Interesting. So I'm gonna guess I have to hit that and then get it out, right? Michael, just to sit here a minute. Let me just see. 'Cause it just says first get a worker bee to generate pollen. Right. So I'm going to attack this. Okay, and then we're going to back up, back up, back up. Are these all infected? It says there's worker bee still in there. Okay, they're dying. Do I go again? Oh, they're after us. Don't really want to be stung here. I'm not 100% sure how this works. I feel like I probably got to destroy that hive. There's a microraptor somewhere. Hate that. Wait, where did I... Apparently I looked at a microraptor somewhere. That's terrifying. Alright, so let's go bite it again. Pretty much we'll see if the worker comes out, because that will start moving, right? Kill them. Oh my dear lord. Okay, there was a fire up there. We nearly just died. Oh my god. I should put this down here somewhere, right? Maybe. Alright. Well, that could have been bad, boys. Wow. That was close. Alright. Okay, so that just 500 damage. That's a lot better. So just going to keep doing that, I guess. Go around, do a 500 damage to it, come back here, rinse and repeat. Jesus Lord. I should have probably checked for filers, but it's cool. Alright, and then we go back into it again. Boom. Come back out this way. Just remember, I don't have good stamina. The Pteranodon's like decent, but I still don't have the greatest stamina. I don't want to be left on the redwoods floor, especially now we know there's a filer down there. So these bees are all like just normal. And I think they all just died. Pretty sure I heard them all just die. So we go in again. We do that. I don't think I hit it that time, but I definitely hit a bee. Alright, this should be the last one to break it. Okay. So that broke it, right? Oh. Tameable knockout cooked me. Okay. Only has 400 torpor. So it's out. It's not, shouldn't turn into another bee, right? Are other bees and shit after us? You know, there's a filer on the ground. That's what I'm scared of. Am I cool here? If we can just go and shoot it real quick. Where you going, Mr. Bee? Come here. Oh, bees, titties. What we're going to do, we're going to chuck this down. Okay. Did we kill it? No, we didn't kill it. Okay. We're stung. Where's Pteranodon? Let's just come over here a minute. We're all good. So this is like a queen bee, kind of, how it's doing all this shit. Okay. It's out. It's asleep. I'm pretty sure our red panda was killing these. Go on, red panda. Do an attack. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's gonna happen. I can just do this though, right? Kill the bees. Kill you. Come here. Come here. How are you not dead? Okay. Nice. Alright, this dude's down. Wakes up in 20 minutes. Cooked food. Raw mutton. Rare flour. I mean, should we just do some cooked meat on it? Oh, I saw something. That was a carno. Oh, my dear. Lordy, 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 lord. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was close, boys. All right, if we just get away from the bee, it shouldn't die. I'm just going to sit up here. I'm hoping the carno doesn't go and eat it. 14% tamed. Oh, shit. This could be bad. Oh, man, this could be bad. Okay, it's eating my cooked meat, which is good. Look at all them bears down there. Problem is, there's clearly a carno and some microraptors on it. Oh, we just got some special gel. I'll take that. So I'm hoping we get away from it. When we fly back in, I need to start, like, shooting my gun and getting in a Pokeball. But we may have our first infected bee, and that's huge. All right, we're just going to sit, like, down here away from everything. Just let this thing, like, grow and tame and do whatever it needs to do. Whew. Okay, so it was like 2 shots to knock it out. Very simple. That's how easy it should be, I feel. Do we have any more of them? I'm guessing these aren't... Is this just a normal queen bee? Did it say I need an infected queen bee or a normal one? Have we got early game? First get a worker bee to generate pollen. Then you should focus on getting a queen, which will produce infected flowers. Get yourself some infected bee queens and workers. Okay, so we definitely need a infected being queen bee. An infected queen bee is what we'll be looking for. Interesting. I'm gonna guess this dude makes the pollen we use to tame the queen bee, right? That's what we're definitely going to be looking for, right? Okay, so that's huge. I'm guessing we probably need to do a dino wipe. I don't know if that gets... Maybe there's too many queen bees already. And that's why these, or like an infected one, isn't spawning. But I don't think a dino wipe gets rid of them. Alright, moment of truth. The bee is down there. It's 1,000 meters away. Please, please, please don't die. Please, 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 please. Alright, let's watch out for them bears. Are we going to have enough stamina to get over to it? Okay, I might just rest here. Please don't die. Because what's going to happen, because it's a tamed creature, shit's going to just aggro to it. Please, please, please. There's microraptors there as well, so we've got to be careful of that. We do have a sleeping bag, so if we do die, I suppose we can grab our stuff. I've got me finger on number 5. We're going to just get this as soon as we see it. Pop it in a Pokeball. Come on, please, 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 please. Don't be dead. There's the Carno. Carno's aggro to us. I don't know where exactly. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, let's go back up to our little spot. Which is just here. Boom, baby. Infected bee worker. Alright, you know what we're going to do now? Actually, no, I'm going to fly home. I was going to die and just like respawn home, but whatever. What was this, by the way? Arcane Aura? We're just farming aura now, boys. Alright, let's get home and have a look at the bee. We'll just kind of see what's going on. What? That's like boss music. Is there like a boss here? I don't think we've seen any bosses, right? I want to see what it is. Okay, it's gone. It's like over this way. Hello? I want to see what a boss is. Turns out it's that Carno. Helios Bear. It's not that. Okay. You know what? We'll save that surprise for another day. Alright, so, home sweet home, and it said we need to put this dude on wandering, right? Can I do that when he's, like, in my base? Can you do that? Oh, look at him. Oh, wait. Why are you... Okay. From this distance, he's, like, blocky. He's like a PlayStation 1B. Here he looks normal. Somewhat normal. His head's still weird. I'm going to name you. Can I name you? Oh, obtain beehive. I don't know if I should press that. Options. There you go. PlayStation. Alright, so it just said put you on wonder. So let's do behavior. Let's do... Which one's wondering? And then it should produce... Wait, I can ride you? Oh, he's wondering. So it does say you put him on wonder. Let's see. Which produces infected flower... pollen. Yeah. And then you should focus on getting a queen, which produces the infected flowers in its inventory. Nice. So once we get a queen, she will make the flowers. And then with the flowers, we make the hive, which will generate honey, which will then finally... We're almost there, boys. Finally get into the kibble. Hell yeah. Right. Okay, my guy can just go through windows. Can you maybe come back here? How did you do that? Huh. Can I put him in a cage? Do you think I need to put him in a cage? Do you think that will hold him back? Can I make that? What do I need? Some fiber? Like we do with dung beetles? We'll just whack him in there. I don't really want him walking around this island because he will definitely fly away, right? Cage. Make one of these. Let's see if this is different. I'm wondering if I could put him in the Dino Depot mod. Like the terminal. Do you think that would work? All right, let's just whack him down here for now. Because this works with dung beetles, but he just flew from a base, so maybe he'll fly through this. Are you still on wondering? We could if we could act... God damn it, he was. Hey, you, come back here. I didn't know you were still on wondering. Alright, let's try that again. Right, you go in there. Please don't escape. Sick, love that. Creature can't fit. It sure can. Alright. Are you just going to be like one of these creatures that just don't... Oh, we might be cooking. We might be cooking, boys. Nice. All right, let me just have a quick look at this bad boy then. So, no more infected workers. Clear finder. If I do queen... Yes, there's still none more of them. Bees, no more infected workers. All right. So, let me... I'll tell you what we'll do then. Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you in a Pokeball because you might gain a shit ton of levels by being in a Pokeball for a little while. We're going to just chill here for a bit. We'll just see if the bee escapes. We'll let him do his thing. I don't know how long it takes for him to wander and gather the flowers, the pollen, whatever he's meant to do. I'll do a Dino Wipe as well. And then we'll just wait for like the world to repopulate. And we'll see if any bees actually do appear. But I will keep an eye on this guy just here. All right, we're back. Very short time. So we've done the Dino Wipe. We are getting infected queen bees now and infected bees. So mod dev, GG's, whatever you did... It worked. All right, so like I say, it's been a little time, not too much, but we should be able to go and get us another bee. Can you not escape? Oh, can I access you from here? Okay, I can't access you. I just want to see if you've made anything yet, but I don't want you escaping and getting out. You know what, whatever. Let's just open. Oh. I did not mean to do that. I went to press E to open this and it just picked him up and turned him into a beehive. Okay. And that's just a regular beehive. Sick. Bro, are you kidding me? We had a bee? Did he not drop any stuff? I don't need a regular beehive. Does that give me my bee back? Oh, it does. Thank God for that. Okay, don't, note to self, don't press buttons, Axe. All right, what we'll do then, we'll leave you in there. Are you on wandering? Let me just check again. Behavior, enable wandering. Okay, he is on wandering. We'll leave him in there. Let's go and get us another one. Because, like I said, there's another one that showed up. I'm glad we got this. Oh, there's a couple now. How do we do that again? Oh, yeah. Let's go and get this one. Honestly, if we could get both, that'd be fire. And then we'll let two of them wander. I'm just going to grab this one first. And then maybe we can look into getting the queen bee. All right, so it did say they liked... Honestly, the cooked meat's fine. It said they like cooked meat. They don't take too long to team up with that. All right, let's throw you out. Did you gain any levels from being in that for that short period of time? Doesn't look like it. All right. Let's go see about this bee. So we're going to assess the situation. Don't want to be fired. I'm not seeing any, but we've got to do what we did last time. Whack that. Fly down somewhere safe. Rinse and repeat until it pops out. Also, I'm going to pop this on so we can see its health. Because it should have the same amount of health as the other hive. But you know what the good thing is? Because we're doing a dino wipe, there shouldn't be too much shit knocking about here right now. But shit might spawn in quicker on us. Because there's nothing here, if that makes sense. Alright. We'll just continue this. I'll bring you back when we're on the last one again. Alright, last one then. So, we're going to go boom. It's going to knock them out. And then we just got to follow the bee. If it hits the ground, that is. Are you going to... Okay, yeah, kind of had to get close to it. Okay, let's get this set up. Oh, was that a shot? That was a shot, right? Okay, it's out. We're taking damage. 2 incredible shots by me. Okay, these aren't that strong. These aren't that strong. We got this. Just like regular insects. Just like that, boys. That's a second one. But let's not count our chickens before we eat them and hatch them and breed them or whatever the saying is. Alright, so you just want like a few of these. Just 8 cooked. And then do we stay here and wait for it? It's not looking dangerous. I think we can just stay here. And then let me just double check. Do we have any more right now? So we've got a bunch of queens. Where are the queens at? There's actually one just over there. So, like I said, I think what we're going to do that, you destroy the nest. I've not tamed a queen bee in so long. Destroy the nest, then we've got to passively go around and put the pollen in it, I would imagine. I would imagine that's how it goes. We've got to wait for the pollen first. All right, boys. Bee number 2 confirmed. We've got that dude. Has 0 stats into everything. Love that. All right, let's go and take this one home. I'll make a second cage. Have them both in the cage on Wonder. See how quickly they produce this this pollen stuff and exactly how it works. Just got to remember not to press E on the bee. Okay, so we throw you in here. And then we put you on Wondering. We close that. Okay, you're like massive compared to this one, by the way. Right? Is that one smaller? Okay, can I open this? Can you stop? Wait. Can I exit you? Okay, so nothing yet. It didn't say we had to like put flowers or anything like that in it. Alright. And then you still Wondering, right? There you go. Wondering. Alright. So they're both on Wondering. I am going to go and pop you in a Pokeball. I'm going to AFK for a hot minute. And see if they do anything. I would like to get another one. Maybe I'll get another one if I'm bored. Because we have 4 more. Where is that? Wait, is that not where it just was? There's another one spawned in there. I might go and grab that. I'm not sure. I'll AFK for a little bit and see how I'm feeling. Are eggs all good? Eggs are doing good. Good shit, dodos. All right, boys, we're back, and we've got some bad news, and we've actually got some good news. Yes, I bring you good news. Let's start with the bad news. One of our bees don't work. Now, could you guess which one it is? So we have the two smaller infected bee workers, or we have the big, giant PlayStation graphical bee. Yes, you would be right. It's the PlayStation graphical one. I think we broke this dude when we put it in a beehive. So I literally just noticed this because he's the only one I've been checking to see if we had this infected pollen or whatever it is. And so when I came here, if we get you stop wondering, you're not even wondering this time, sick. If we come to this and then press F, giant queen bee, it doesn't say infected bee worker anymore. I only just noticed that. I was like, wait, what do you mean? So this is now just a standard normal bee. It's not an infected one anymore. If we come into this little guy, let's have you stop wondering. Hey, stop. Press F on you. Boom. We have infected pollen. We also have organic pollen, but that's sick. Infected bee worker. So put them in the cryopod's fine. This will be fine. But once you actually turn it into a beehive, they convert back into whatever they were before. So that kind of sucks. We can get you on wondering. But it just means that these bees are working. They just like come straight out of here. So they're making the pollen pretty decently fast, I guess. I don't really know what the speed actually... I don't know. We've been AFK for a little bit, but... Yeah, I did get a second one. I should have even said, sorry, a third one. I did get another bee. I got bored and got another third bee. But, yeah, anyways, right. Brain was just going all off on one then. 2 bees that are working. We do now have 30 infected pollen. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and have a look at giant queen bee. So we take that off. We put this on. Oh, we have one just here. So let's go and see what the deal is with this. I feel like I should wear a ghillie suit or something. Let's just go and have a look, and we'll just see what's going on. We can always, like, grab one of these at another point if I really need to. But I'm going to assume that you break the hive and then follow the queen round. You'd normally, when you're tame bees, you have bug repellent on, and you just passively feed it. But if we destroy it and then it says it's just a knockout tame, and it just needs infected pollen, then we'll be good to go. Because does this say, oh, pollen harvested from infected bees used to craft infected bee hive and infected honey. That's a lie. You don't make a hive anymore unless you make one of these, because it's infected flowers, and that's what we get from the queen bee. I do apologize. It is very dark, actually. I can't even see a thing. I'm on gamma 3, but I think we can just... Okay, that was scary. Do exactly what we've been doing. Destroying this, even though I can't see anything. Wait for our stamina to go up. Destroy again. Rinse and repeat. All right, boys. This should be the last one. And that should be the queen bee out. Tameable by Vine knockout. Okay, hang on a second. So we should be able to knock this out as well. Oh, I wish I could see. Oh, I hear fire, I think. They were multiple footsteps. Definitely fire. Okay, where's the queen bee going? Okay. Oh, no, don't touch me. I wish I could see. All right, we've got to follow the queen bee until she gets somewhere on the ground. Okay, that's a Carno. Sick. Of course, the queen bee is going to be the difficult one. But it says it's just a knockout team. Oh, I really wish we could see it. Are you coming back up here? I do think I could... Oh, that's a Microraptor. Oh, my God. Okay, so the game's just out to get me right now. Yeah, there was a filer. Oh, my God. Can we not? Okay, he went all the way over there. Okay, let me just go over here and get some stamp. Jesus Lord. Okay, it's dark. There's filers. There's Microraptors. The queen bee's floating in the air. Yo, there was the filer. Yo, you know what? It's a good job I've got good hearing. Because, bro, that thing would have got us. Alright, I need to somehow snipe this thing out the sky. So we might need to fight that Carno. Are you just a regular Carno? Just there, bro. Oh my god. Okay, can we shoot that? This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Right, fly. No. No. Switch arrows. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Okay, I'm trying to hit him. Please don't die, Pteranodon, please don't die, Pteranodon. Okay, we got it, boys. We're a god. I don't know what I just whistled then. We're gonna put that into here like so. Pteranodon will be back for you in a minute. Oh, we got that, boys. All right, this should only be one more shot to be knocked out. And of course I missed. Okay, we got this. Okay, it's out. Holy shit nuggets. Okay, where's me Pteranodon? I can put the meat in it. Can we stop, please, guys? Hello? Please stop. Please stop. Please don't die. 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 I need this meat. Pteranodon, where are you? Oh my god. Okay, let's be unstung. We're doing this somehow, boys. We're just doing this. We're doing it the AxeMan way. Very rarely is it pretty. I should be able to just get meat off that corner if I need, right? Pteranodon, you probably deserve the meat. Eat him up. Nice. Okay, so what did Queen Bee want? Cooked meat, raw meat. Oh, so literally I can just put raw meat on it. Okay. Why was I putting cooked meat on them before? When they just came up using this? I actually see this here. Effects upon rare. Oh, I need rare flowers. I mean, that's cool. All right, one more. Yeah, I don't know why I was feeding them cooked meat. I must have just saw the cooked meat at the top and thought that's what they needed to eat. Come on, eat this last one. Just don't put this in a beehive. So rare flowers we can get from beaver dams. I don't know if there's a special place you can get them on the sense off the top of my head. I think I've got you get them from drops. I might have one or two at home, but I think that might be mushrooms that I have. Come on, because I know there's a fire and there's a Microraptor around somewhere. Trying it on good shit, by the way. Well done. You came in clutch against the Carno. I'm going to eat some meats. Any second now. Infected giant queen bee. I'm glad these are normal, easy tames. Because if this was like you need... if you needed... what's it called? The bee insect repellent. If you needed insect repellent, I don't think... You know what? That's too difficult for an early game kind of thing. But we got them, boys. All right, let's get this back home. And let's see what we do have. Is that dropped? Could you imagine if there was rare flowers in here? That'd be kind of poggers. Let's just go and check before we go home. Come on, white drop with rare flowers, please. Because that'd just make my life a lot easier. And no, I'll take... You know what? I'll take all that, though. That's cool. All right. Let's get home and then let's see what we got going on. All right, bees, I bring you Queen Bee. That I don't think needs to go in a cage because you don't need to actually wander or do anything. I'm going to leave this dude here even if we don't need him, alright? But here is infected Queen Bee. Hell yeah. So yeah, for you, this kind of flower looks infected, but the honey might be really useful. Craft this in infected bee's inventory and make honey with it in the hive. So we'd put that in. And then you need some rare flowers. Come on, Axe. You know you've got rare flowers saved up somewhere, right? I have 11. At least it's just a demonstration on how this works. All right, so we come to you, pop them in. Do you auto do it? I have to craft them all. So does this give me one? Okay, just give me one. And they take a while to spoil. I think I needed 50. Oh, I needed 10. Oh, I'm going to be able to make it then. Sick. Hey, ya, boys. Look at this getting shit done today. Good job, bees. Good job, Red Panda. You know what? Good job, Red Panda. You came in, you helped us today. All right. So we need 10 of them. So that's going to be able to make us a beehive. And beehive makes honey. The infected... Let it create infected pollen from flowers to convert them. Okay, so I think we have to put infected flowers into that. But we'll see that in a hot second. So yeah, you just let the infected bees make pollen. Just keep them on wondering. I think 2 is probably enough. We could change this bee, go and grab another one. But 2 is probably decent. So we've got that. Do I make the hive on myself? We do. Do I have enough stuff? Need some thatch. I can go and get that. Hell yeah. You know what? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about today. Like, we've had a few episodes where we've not really made too much progress, but today we've made progress. This feels good. This is the sense of progression I've been wanting from this mod. I want to feel like I'm moving forward, and I definitely am today. I feel like we should have done this before last episode. We should have had this all set up before we did the DNA infuser. Okay, so this takes a hot minute. God damn. So in my inventory, this stays for just shy of 3 days. And then we'll just pop it on the beehive. So I'm wondering if we need more than 1 beehive, or is 1 going to be good? 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, let's pop this back where the other beehive was. Are you going to sting me when I go and touch you? Also, you look normal. Yes, you are. So if I just put that in there, I'm going to guess that just turns that into honey. So I need is it a ghillie suit that stops you being stung from bees? Right. I'm just going to read it from here. So it says, the infection has gone to the bees in the hives. Their honey might be useful. They let them create infected pollen from the flowers that convert them into... Okay, yes. So I think we need to put infected flowers into that. And then over time, they produce the infected honey. Okay. I've just got to make sure I do not press E. Because if I obtain a beehive, it ruins it. It turns me into a normal bee. So I've got to be very careful what I'm doing with that. Also, do you, like, get hungry and stuff? A little bit. Okay. So, there we go. That is our first big step in progression. Because technically, we now have the honey. We already have the DNA infuser and the blood crystal stuff. So that's all good to go when this honey like rolls in. Because what we're going to be doing next is, once all of that's in place, to convert the blood, we've got dino eggs, anti-corruption nanobots. It's the nanobot that are pretty expensive, right? Anti-corruption serum. So what was that? Anti-corruption. I remember seeing that somewhere. This is corrupted parasite. We need 100 of that and a lesser antidote. Lesser antidote. Okay, we need to go and kill some leeches. Right. I didn't know that. That's kind of... robots with special for any creature depending on the dosage. Do I need that for all kibble? You do. I'm gonna get... You know what? Let me go and have a look. What's this one? We could make this one, but I still don't know what an elfin creature is. Is there? You know what? We can use this that we've got today. Elfin... There is no elfin creatures. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Elias. Let me just quickly go. If we pop this on, how much kibble does like just one of these standard, maybe like the trike things that let's see in dodos. 1, parasaurs 2. Bro, I'm gonna need to go and kill loads of leeches. I haven't even seen a leech. Obviously the swamp, but the swamp's freaking dangerous, bro. 5 kibble for that? Oh my god. Okay. So we need... That's a lot. I need so many rare flowers. Where's all these trikes at? Remember how there was... I know we're doing a dino one, but remember how there was like a bajillion trikes on this beach? They've all disappeared now. Because I feel like either... Do we have wrapped... What the titty mushrooms? Okay, that's terrifying. I feel like a trike. The dudes that have been killing us would be a good shout. I don't know if there's raptor versions. We could have a look on the dino tracker thing. I kind of like his dino tracker. I do still feel like it's a little cheaty. I still like just being able to have a look if there are creatures available. How much for a turtle? 6. Bro, this is expensive and grindy. If you like, you know how we have been doing. Obviously this mod doesn't have to be like all the other overhaul mods, but I'm just saying, like, if you're comparing some of them, normally it's like 1 kibble for your first tier creature thing, because I don't think they're that strong, right? Like 7k health. I think we've been attacked by one and it just like 400, 500 damage. So they're not crazy strong, but we need to make 4 or 5 kibble for that. That's going to be a lot of leeches. A lot. So I'm going to guess we get a lot of parasites from leeches though, right? Oh, this could be a bit of a grind. Let's just get back to base. We're just going to assess the situation, see exactly what I need to do. So I will, in my spare time, I guess just get loads of rare flowers, go to all of the beaver dams and stuff. I feel like I need a backup Tranodon. I feel like this could go south. All right, so we need, what was it? The nano. We need to make 5 of these, which is electronics. We can't even make electronics. You can't make electronics to level 48. Okay, this is, again, you don't need to change it, but why unlock this if I can't make this yet? You know what I mean? Like, that's there at level 30. I'm excited to make the kibble, but I've now got to wait until I can get electronics. And I know you can, if you're on a different... What are these? Why are these empty? But I have to wait till 48. Now, obviously, I'm very close. I'll be able to get that. I don't know. I just feel like there's some adjustments to some recipes we need to change. Serum. So we need this. That's the lesser antidote and corrupted parasite. Lesser antidote is leech blood, rare flowers, rare mushrooms, and narcotics. Is it just one of them per nano thing? It is. Okay, maybe that's not too bad. But to make the kibble, we need 5 of them for each one. This kibble's expensive, bro. I wouldn't mind doing this one, though. I just need to know what an elfin creature is. This specifically blend pet food is a favorite of many exotic creatures, containing only the finest natural ingredients. It provides pets with balanced nutrition. The one I intended. Used to tame elfin creatures. I think I did see in the Discord someone ask what an elfin creature is. Alright. I'm just going to quickly see if you've done anything. Okay, no. Not yet. So I'm going to guess you need like a stack of them in there. Okay, but that's good to know. Alright. We have definitely made huge strides today with the bees and the honey and stuff like that. That's massive. What I need to do now is get the last couple levels so we can get electronics and... Is it the fabricator? I think that probably unlocks 48. Yeah, so we need fabricator. I probably need to extend the base a little bit. So hopefully I have enough time over the weekend to do that. I'll make the base a little bigger. We'll get the couple levels. It's literally a level and a tiny bit because I'm already next level. I'll get some... I'm going to go and raid all the beaver dams. I'll see if I can get another Tranodon because I feel like... me and Selena... Once Selena's gone, we're back to square one. What else do we need? Probably just some general resource gathering. And then I just wanted to quickly check. Leech. Is there like a special place? They're all in a hot... Okay. Is there a cave? Because that's like 1 leech, right? There's a couple there. I think I'll leave the dino tracker on. What do you mean there's 177? Wait, can we clear everyone? There's 177, but they're all just like in the same spot. I'll leave the dino tracker on for us to get the leeches, because otherwise we're going to be searching all day and we'll definitely dino swamp. We're going to need something to kill these leeches. I still need 100 parasites, right? Yeah, it's 100 corrupted parasites, and you get that from just killing random dinos. I know we have a little bit some. I know we have some at our old base as well, but I've only got 13 there. Okay, one more little complaint from Axe before we call it a day. They need to lower the corrupted parasite things 100%, because I don't have creatures to fight Obviously, you get this corrupted parasites from the Uranus and the hell-looking creatures. That's cool and all, but I can't fight them enough to get 100 with, like, vanilla creatures. I mean, I can, but that's going to take forever. And I need to get 500. Unless leeches drop them now. We'll find that out. But that seems like a lot, boys. That does seem like a lot. All right. Anyways, I will get busy doing that stuff. So hopefully by the next episode, we'll be a bit more further in, a few more levels in. We'll just have kind of stuff set up and ready to go in place. Hopefully we can get as a creature. I'll look at, see what these elfin stuff is and if we can actually knock them out. I feel like we should be able to because the kibble's like, we don't need all of that crazy stuff. Maybe once we get an elfin creature, then killing all the other stuff is going to be easy and we can get the nanobots, we can get the parasites, all that good stuff. But for now, call it a day. We did well today. Nothing died. Red Panda survived. I survived. We got all our bees. All that shit is working now. It's looking good. If you enjoyed it, make sure you're whacking a like. Make sure you're subscribing. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'll catch you in a bit. See you later. Bye.